Have you ever seen someone give away a house to a total stranger? I didn't think so. It's not something that happens every day, is it? We have just entered phase 3 of our military makeover. In 2 more days, we'll be handing over the keys to the front door of this house to a very deserving warrior and his family. I am Gunnery Sergeant Ermey, and we are Military Makeover, brought to you by our friends at SunTrust Bank. Hoorah! Up, up! Let's go!
Time for us to show our appreciation and give back to those who have sacrificed
for your service to our country.
This is Designing Spaces Military Makeover. Today's Military Makeover is sponsored in part by SunTrust Mortgage.
Right now, we are elbow deep into a military makeover for a young wounded soldier, his wife, and 2 little kids. You know, usually we go to their existing home and give it one of our supersized renovations. This time, however, is different. We are renovating this house and giving it to Tommy Travis and his little family. You want to meet him? I thought so.
Tommy was deployed to Baghdad, Iraq, when he witnessed the brutal death of one of his best friends in the Army. The incident had a profound effect on Tommy. In addition to post-traumatic stress disorder, he was also diagnosed with traumatic brain injury. Now it's time for us at Designing Spaces to give back to Tommy and his family.
We live in a very small 900 square foot duplex. We're thankful to have it. We've filled it with love and lots of things that we found at thrift stores and the side of the road. Moving to this home is going to be more of a life change than I could ever imagine. Tinky is an earth angel.
Yes.
She is incredible. How do you say thank you to somebody that's changed your life? How do you tell them, you've given my children the place that they can call home for the rest of their lives?
Her name is Tinky Stewart, and she is a lady with a heart of gold. She is the blessed soul who has given this house to the Travis family. I can't wait for you to meet her.
I was born and raised in Ohio, Columbus, around the Columbus area. I'm one of 13 children. And I had 3 brothers in the Air Force all at the same time. My husband was a Marine. He was a Japanese interpreter in the Marine Corps. My son wasn't well, so I took him to the doctor, and the doctor did a blood test on him and found out that his white blood count was so high. He was diagnosed with leukemia. After he died of leukemia, I didn't have much care for living here, but I sure miss them both. I miss my husband, my son. But I have a little dog that I take everywhere with me. So I hope whichever veteran we choose for the house, I hope that he appreciates everything that this Designing Spaces has helped make this house back over for him.
Art, your mission is to find out how we can help the Travis family enjoy economic flexibility for years to come. Can you handle that, Art?
You bet I can, Gunny, but I'm not doing it alone. Backing us up on this military makeover is Kimberly Durcott, Product Manager for Intermatic Incorporated.
Intermatic is a family-based business in the United States for 125 plus years, and therefore we have a deep appreciation for the men and women who serve and protect our country.
Oh, well, you know what? They are going to just be blown away with the results of this makeover.
Of course, Kim has brought along a few amazing goodies for this military makeover party.
Let's talk about surge protection because, in my mind, you always see these power strips, right? And they have surge protection, protect your electronics, but you're talking about a whole house system.
Most homeowners, when they think of surge protection, use surge strips to protect maybe their PC or a flat screen TV. But there's other products in the house that are very expensive, other appliances and electronics that also need to be protected.
If you think about how much money a homeowner spends on their central AC system, protecting it seems like a wise decision.
If you get a power surge, you can burn out the compressor or the condenser, right? And there's a specific surge protector for that.
Correct. We have an award-winning product, the Compressor Defender, which is installed outside on your air conditioner condenser unit. And it helps to protect against the 3 most common electrical failures, which is surges, brownouts, and short cycling.
Now, how about the outside outlets around the pool or on the exterior of the house where you can plug things in? You need special covers for those, waterproof covers.
Correct. So Intermatic has a full line of plastic in-use weatherproof covers. And on the house, we've installed beige ones to kind of match with the surroundings. We have a full line of colors in the plastic in-use covers. And these are also required by the National Electrical Code. And it's there to keep your family safe, to protect the outlets from wet weather conditions.
So these enable you to actually have something plugged in, say Christmas lights or something like that, or a spotlight, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And you can leave it plugged in and the cover keeps it completely dry.
Absolutely.
We'll come back to Kimberly, but first let's take a look at the progress we've made with the Travis's new floor and Firestone install.
You were there during the design process and picking out the materials, with the Travis family, and now to see it all down, and obviously we still have a long way to go, but we've got our beautiful fireplace surround, we've got our faux wood tile, and we're also doing the tile backsplash underneath our brand new choice cabinets. Tell us about that. That's going to look great, right?
I think it's going to be perfect. It's going to complement the floors as well as the fireplace, and we'll pull it all together.
Now, did they select the tile and the granite at the same time so it balances and matches out, coordinates,
yes.
Or how did
Yes.
that work?
They came to our showroom in Orlando, and they spent a couple hours with our design team, and we helped them through the selection process, and we made sure that everything was coordinated. We came up with a design for them, and then we delivered the materials here.
Well, everything looks super classic and contemporary, so it's going to last and go in style for a long, long time. So you've done a fantastic job helping the Travis family, and thanks for your participation on this.
The kitchen is nearly completed. The cabinetry provided by Choice Cabinets for the Travis family has the look of expensive high-end custom cabinets, but are actually very affordable. How about we get Tinky involved in the makeover? I decided to Skype with her and show her the progress that we've made.
All right, so we've got Tinky on Skype, and we're going to show her the remodel for the very first time of her old house that she gave to the Travis family. So, Tinky, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
All
So,
set.
this is the living room, and look at the floor. Do you see the new tile?
Oh my.
And look at the
Oh my.
look at the fireplace.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Yes.
So we got nice new paint happening.
I'm glad to see that red gone. Red is depressing.
Now here's the kitchen cabinets.
Oh my. Oh my.
That's where the refrigerator will go.
Very nice.
So we're making progress, Tinky.
You got some good workers there, I say.
We sure do. A lot of great volunteers. All right, Tinky, listen, it's been great talking with you, and we'll keep you updated.
Yes, do, please. Okay. All right.
All right.
Everybody, stay well. Keep working.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, there you go. I told you, Gunny, I would take care of Tinky, and we showed her everything, and I think we got the thumbs of approval. So we'll keep working, and we'll keep sweating. So stick around.
Okay, we are well underway with phase 3 of our military makeover. Renovating a house for a deserving military family. But where is the Travis family, you ask? Well, you don't think we'd just leave them out to the wolves, right, Art? Art? Oh, Art!
Oh, Gunny. They're in good hands at WoodSpring Suites, where they're given a grand tour and, of course, a nice place to stay. Our cameras were there when they arrived, and to tell us about it, we've invited Angela Woolridge.
Angela, thank you so much for being here. And how did you get involved with our show?
We've had the privilege of having many military personnel and their families stay with WoodSpring Suites over the years. We're just so happy to get back.
Now, this is more than just a hotel, right? This is like extended stay, a week or more kind of place.
Yes, we cater to guests that have extended stay needs for a week or longer. For example, if you're visiting the area on business, vacation, visiting family and friends, relocating to an area, or having a house renovated or remodeled like the Travises.
Yeah, and that's really helpful because then you don't feel totally disrupted with your life, right?
Right, we try to have all the basic amenities that you need at our property, and we offer a great value for our product as well.
By conducting extensive research and listening to guest comments, WoodSpring Suites caters their amenities to suit their needs.
And you have a specialty cleaning system that you implemented.
We do things a little bit different than other properties in the industry. We clean the comforters, we wash the shower curtains, we take everything out of the room, and we clean everything head to toe, and that's how our rooms are designed, to be cleaned at a moment's notice. And then we replace all of those items with impeccably clean furnishings. And like the Travises that have small children, I know that's an important value for them. You couple that with our 99-point cleaning process, and you have one of the cleanest rooms in the industry.
We'll revisit WoodSpring Suites, but first, let's check back in with Kimberly from Intermatic. With the Intermatic Whole House Surge Protection Device and consumable modules, everything in the house is protected, like your large appliances such as the refrigerator and washer and dryer.
Now, I get this statement on my power bill. It says Zap Cap or whatever, and they charge me a fee every month through the power company. You can avoid that by buying your own surge protection, right?
Correct. So you buy the whole house surge protective device. You need to have a licensed electrician to install it to your main electrical panel.
This way, homeowners can monitor it themselves and make sure their home is protected. Pool operation can be as much as 20% of the entire electrical consumption. Kim has brought along a money-saving solution for that as well.
The multi-wave system allows the homeowner to control up to 5 different operations for their pool via a wireless remote, whether it's a fountain, a spa, lighting, the pool cleaner.
So you can set the timer to maybe when power usage isn't at a premium, so
Correct.
It costs a little bit less.
Correct. And in addition, you can take a dip in the pool without being surprised by the temperature being off, because the temperature sensors with the multi-wave actually monitor and control the temperature of both your pool and your spa.
Other items that will be installed inside the Travis' new home include wall timers and occupancy sensors in the laundry room.
So the occupancy sensor will work by turning on and off the lights when it senses somebody walking into a room and walking out of a room. You imagine carrying a basket full of laundry,
Right.
You don't have to balance that and also try to turn on the light switch in the laundry room.
Yeah, because that can get a little tricky using an elbow or a hip or
Yep.
something like that. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kim, and we appreciate your contribution to the project.
Thank you.
The Travis family is staying at WoodSpring Suites during this makeover. WoodSpring Suites position their locations close to major highways and attractions in major metropolitan areas.
Now, the Travises are there right now. What makes it like a home for them?
Well, we're happy to have them. But some of the amenities from home that they will enjoy are our kitchens. We have a full refrigerator, we have a microwave, and we have a stovetop. They can actually prepare meals in their room for themselves and their kids.
The Travises have 2 small children. As a family of 4, it's important to have room to spread out. The WoodSpring Suite room offers plenty of room to accommodate them all.
There are different segments of the room. There's a kitchen area, there's a living area, and then there's a bedroom area, and obviously the bathroom.
Wow, that is really helpful because, to displace somebody from their home, it can be jarring for a family and their routine, especially with the mess that we've got going on here, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. And we can't thank you enough for being involved in this. It's really great the work you're doing with us.
Oh, no problem. We're happy to be a part of it. Like I said earlier, we're just very excited to help out our military personnel and their families.
Well, thank you so much. It was great to meet you.
Thank you.
Part of the process of getting Tommy and Beth into their new home means getting their gear over here. Now, we've got the movers, and they're not just any movers either. Art, you have the honor of working with some of the best in this country. Shape up and show some respect. Maybe you'll learn something.
Hey, Gunny, nothing but respect going on here, especially for these guys. This is Matt from Arpin Van Lines. You're the ones moving the Travis family from their old home to this beautiful new home. Thanks for doing that.
Oh, thanks. We're thrilled to be part of it. You know, Arpin Van Lines moves 40,000 families a year around the globe. We do international, domestic moving, and our biggest customer are military families. I'm retired military. Between our, family of agents and our drivers, we've got a ton of retired military and ex-military in our group. So we're thrilled to be able to support the Travis in this great event today.
Arpin Van Lines is used to moving a lot of people. Among them are 15,000 military families per year. So they definitely know what it takes.
It's really a partnership between you and the family.
Absolutely, throughout, and all the way to destination and even beyond. You know, we always talk about, customers for life. So we're going to try to get those folks and get them again and have them move with us again. We only do that by giving them a good move, working with them throughout the process, and that's exactly what we're talking about.
Thanks for being here. I'm going to let you help get back to work, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
A big turning point is happening with our military makeover right now. The furniture truck has arrived.
CORT Furniture is helping our military makeover by providing all the furniture for the Travis's new home. We visited one of their showrooms and met with Adam Howard to find out more about CORT.
Our furniture rental showrooms are intended to be a resource for our customers. It's our goal to be an indispensable resource for them, and it starts with the showroom. They can come here and learn about who we are and what we offer firsthand. We have rental consultants and retail professionals on hand to help them through the process and to answer any questions that they may have.
CORT offers a wide variety of products. They don't only offer furniture, but also rugs and accessories that can be used to make a house a home.
We take a great sense of pride in the quality and durability of our product. We know that our customers live hard, and we've provided product that will allow them to live hard and in comfort and style.
Having the world's largest rental, relocation, and transition service in your corner can only be a good thing.
It's wonderful to be a part of an opportunity where we can reach out and help a very deserving military veteran and his family. There's no greater sacrifice than members of the military make for us and for our freedom, and to be able to give back in return is really something special. I can't wait to get in, roll up my sleeves, and make this project come to fruition.
Art, don't even think about taking a nap on that new sofa. I read you like a book, buddy.
Don't worry about it, Gunny. I'm gonna start loading stuff in here all by myself. I can handle it.
You doing heavy lifting. I gotta see that. Now, the only heavy lifting I've ever seen you do is 16-ounce curls. Try not to hurt yourself. We don't have a medic here, and there's no ambulance standing by. Better be careful now.
Don't worry, after we load in everything, I'll get my reps in on 16-ounce curls. But right now, I've got Adam from CORT Furniture. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Art, how you doing?
All right, so what do we got going on?
We've got a truck full of furniture for the Travis family. We're ready to make their house a home.
Get your guys, I'll meet you around back.
All right.
Adam, that's nice looking stuff. So the Travises have no idea what we picked out for them.
No idea.
All right.
We're excited, Art. You name it, we've got it. We found furnishings for all of the house.
All right, so we got a bedroom.
Absolutely.
We've got the living room.
Oh, yeah.
How about a nice dining room table for family dinners?
Yeah, family is what matters. And so we took care of them even in the living room, the dining room. They're going to be comfortable. It's about family, and we're going to make sure that they can do it in the peace of their home. We're excited about it.
All right, man. Let's start bringing this stuff in.
Thanks.
Take note, Gunny. I need your help out here.
Really good to see old Art finally engaged in a little physical activity around here. It's required if you're going to be part of this team. Once again, our half hour has whizzed by like a speeding bullet. But we have a lot more to do. Join us next time as we hand over the keys to the Travis family. There will be a dry eye in the house, including mine, probably. This military makeover brought to you by my friends at SunTrust Bank. At ease. See you next time.
Today's Military Makeover is sponsored in part by SunTrust Mortgage. Brought to you in part by Irulu, connecting my world.